Good afternoon, folks. On this Friday afternoon, it's about 3:15 p.m. in southern Texas, in the Houston area, northwest of Houston, in the burbs. As you can see, if you look at my short videos, you can see I finished my fourth DIY wooden training bonsai pot. This is my fourth one. This is the last one that's being made from the 8 feet long, 2 feet wide Eastern red cedar tree. So this is the last one of 4. So I made this one for this beautiful bonsai fruit fig tree that I'm turning into a bonsai. As you can see, I've curved it. You saw it outside in other videos. I've curved it and styling it into a bonsai. And I decided to go ahead and repot this one in a larger DIY custom made wooden training bonsai pot that I made. I make these pots because, for one, to save me a whole lot of money, because bonsai pots can get expensive. So I decided to make my own wooden bonsai pot, and they worked out great. So I'll be making more of these to place all my bonsai fruit trees in here. So, and I'm only planting fruit trees as bonsais. I'm not going to plant any other kind of tree, only fruit trees, because this is a micro food forest, and I like to grow my own food. So if I'm going to grow a tree, even if it's a bonsai tree, a tree that I'm turning into a bonsai, it has to be a fruit tree to give me fruit. That's the whole purpose of having a micro food forest. So I hope you guys can see this video pretty good, because I'm going to go ahead and take this fig fruit tree that I bended, and as I turned it into a bonsai, as you can see now, and I'm going to pot it in here. So I've already taken the fruit tree out of the pot, and as you can see that? The whole pot. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pot this right into the my DIY wooden training pot, just like that. As you can see, I made a little hole. I made a little impression in here so I can get the whole. I want the whole root ball. I want this whole root ball to go inside here. This way, as you can see, I'm not digging the fruit fig tree out of the soil. I got the whole root ball right here, and this makes it easier to transplant, and this keeps it from going into shock. And I'm going to place this right in here, just like that, just like that. Then I'm going to take my bonsai soil that I've already made, and just like that. That easy, folks. That easy for me to do that, as you've seen. I'm going to take the rest of this, pour it in here. Ain't that beautiful? Just like that. Then what I'm going to do, I'll take some soil off the top a little bit. And then what I have over here, I have my black lava rock that's been right there. I'm going to pour that in here. I'm going to pour that all around in there real good. The lava rock is, of course, it's beautiful, but it also serves as a purpose. Lava rock is very porous. And little beneficial macro bacteria can live in that lava rock. It looks good, but it has a purpose too. It looks real good, actually, on the top of your soil in this wooden bonsai pot. But it also is a great place for your macro beneficial bacteria and beneficial small, very small animals to live inside of. And I also have some other kind of gravel I have. I'm going to put some of this in here also. This is a midnight pearl gravel, and it's very small gravel. It's very small. Pour some of that in there. Just like that. Give it a nice, beautiful decor. And another reason why I put crushed black lava rock in these very small granite pearls on here is because when I water this, bonsai that I made from a fig fruit tree, I want that water, I don't want my soil to be coming out as I water it. And plus when it rains, you know, my bonsai soil is underneath this. It'll stay in here. It won't splash out or anything. It'll look nice watering it through the crushed black lava and the very small pearl gravel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these little stems off that are growing. Get rid of those. Just cut those off because I want all my new stems that are growing now on this to come from the top. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, it's that quick transferring from a small bonsai pot, well, a smaller, I shouldn't say small, but a smaller bonsai pot, to this DIY wooden training pot that I made myself. And it looks good. It looks good in here. It looks real good in here. I'll spin it around so you guys can see it. Doesn't that look great? Now all I have to do is take this back outside and I'll water it real good. And another new leaf is growing on top. And now this fig fruit tree that I'm bonsaiing will continue to grow and get bigger in this larger pot. And I'll continue to train this. As this part grows up, I'll wire this part, I'll bend it again. I'll bend it out this way and take it out that way, and eventually so forth until I get the design that I want. And right now the curve, that curve with the wire that I bent this tree with it's beautiful. I made this curve by bending the tree with the wire. This is how you bonsai trees, with wire. You take wire and you bend the tree main stalk and the small branches to the way you want them to go. That's what's called bonsai. So we're done with that. This looks good. And I'll continue to do this with all my other fruit trees I'm growing that are small, my small fruit trees. I'll be bonsaiing them. So I'm going to take this baby outside and water it. Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful. Excuse my fingers. I'm not that good with these cameras. Beautiful. That is a beautiful fig bonsai that I'm making. A new leaf coming out on top. You guys have a nice Friday. Enjoy the day. Get outside. Manifest. Detox. Drink some water. Find your chi. And it's supposed to rain. I'm hoping it rains. We haven't had rain since September the 24th. We haven't had rain here. We need rain bad. So it's cloudy outside. It said it might rain, it might not. I'm hoping it storms. So we'll have to wait and see. But get outside, find your chi. We got to start taking care of ourselves, be more self-sustainable. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save us. We got to save ourselves.